Well, as you know, if you've been watching Cityline, our 2017 initiative here is all about Cityline Real. We're being mindful about what we post on social media. We're being truthful about how we live our lives. And we've asked our audience to share with us what their real is right now. That one thing that's so close to their heart, they wouldn't even post it on social media and may only share with very close friends. Here's what they shared. What is happening in your life right now? What is your Cityline Real?
I am going through the aging parents, okay? I would not have imagined seeing my parents go through what they're going through now. To see them go through all the health issues and not being able to do and socialize like they used to, very difficult.
I'm trying to potty train my daughter and I want to pull my hair out. And when you said, oh, posting pictures, I'm like, I want to post a picture of the poo that I just took out of her diaper or her underwear this morning, but I'm not going to post that.
I've been working as a nurse for several years, a lot of stress and a very serious job in the sense that I've had enough, and now I have left my position about a little over 2 years ago, and I can't find that new role.
I don't think we're having any more children, so going back to work, knowing that this is like the end of my years as a new mom, I guess, it's hard, sort of leaving the baby we lost in the past and starting a new chapter.
I have to say, I was really heartened by being able to just walk into the audience area and get everyone to just reveal their truth like that. I think it was amazing, and it was incredible that everyone was willing to go there, because we all have that thing in our life that we're protecting that might hurt a lot, but that we don't necessarily want to share with the public. So it is a big deal to ask people to reveal that, and now it's our turn. Robina, do you have that thing? What's your real?
I do, and I'm an open book. I've said it before.
Yeah,
My real is actually aging. It's getting old. And when I say getting old, it's not about wrinkles and rimples and whatever. I've got them already. It's more about being on the outside looking in at people that I see on the streets and how they look lonely and sad, and sometimes just you losing the inability to be able to do things for yourself frightens the crap out of me.
Okay.
One day I'm going to be there, and that is going to happen, and I don't welcome it at all.
I've read that loneliness is one, like we've never had this level of loneliness in Canada before, because there's so many singles living alone without those contacts. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah. Okay, Brent, is there something that real for you?
Well, for me, it's my son. It revolves around my son.
Yes.
I have a 4.5-year-old, and it started when just leaving him at daycare, where he's like, they're crying and stuff. I was worse than he was, and then taking him to school, JK and that. But now, there's a lot of changes in my life, home life and work life, where I have to travel a lot in that, and it's hard to leave him, because he's, Daddy, where are you going? That whole, just to hear his voice, it's tough. Yeah, it's tough.
It is so tough.
Definitely.
It's tough to leave them, and everything is like a stage and a phase. So then there's going to be a new stage. Even when we were talking about the bottles and the pacifiers, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I remember that. I remember thinking it was such a big deal. I remember the drop-offs of daycare. Yeah. I was such a wuss about it. I made my mom and my husband do it. I just didn't want. I
wore
couldn't.
Shades.
I couldn't do the disconnection.
Yeah.
So I'm very superstitious. So I'm not even going to give anything life.
Vague.
All I'm going to say vaguely is I have a lump in my throat talking about this.
I know.
We're a really close bunch, my family, the Shulmans, all of us. So I just, you know what? May they all be well. That's all I want to say. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just move it on to you. Your turn.
Okay. Okay. All right. I can do this. It's about my parents. Watching them age is hard. Oh God.
Keep it together. Just keep it together.
I love them a lot, and I want them to live forever.
And I feel like we're superstitious. I always, why my husband say, why are you always knocking stuff?
Live
Let's
forever. Just knock stuff. Knock on wood. Do whatever you can at home.
Yeah, throw some, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you need to do.